Hey guys, it's Bernard. Welcome back to Zelda, Twilight Princess. In the last part, we went up to Zora's River, getting a few golden bugs on the way, and we also got like a piece of heart and stuff. And we got a second bomb bag, and we opened the river up. Now, I went over here because the wolf's up here on this thing out, so... Ow! You shot my horse! Oh. That was a bit of a horse cough, wasn't it? So anyway, we're gonna get the skill because it was kind of on the way, but I just kind of went past. So I was like, stuff it. We gotta go up because there is a second thing you can do after you open up the river. There's also another thing you could have done up there, so I was like, oh, may as well get that done. It appears your efforts have begun to return some vigor to Hyrule, but it's far too early to relax. Do you feel ready to earn another hidden skill to steal yourself for the forthcoming battles against more powerful foes? I do. Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure that you have mastered the last skill I taught you. The shield attack. Now then, come at me. Okay. Bonk. That was a smack. Yeah, that's right. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My third hidden skill is the back slice. Let it be hewn into your mind. The back slice is probably the most helpful one, actually, to be honest. A mere shield attack is no match for an enemy protected not just by a shield, but by a thick, full-body coat of armor. Such enemies are often focused on guarding against frequent frontal attacks. They often leave their rear unprotected. That is why when you Z-target and press A while tilting the stick to jump and roll around your foe, then perform the jumping slice. Like that. That's how you do it. This is the back slice. Now try it. So this is what you do. So what you do is while you're Z-targeting, you're going off to the side, you hit the A button again when you go around. So you hit the A button when you get onto the ground, and then you swing your sword as you're rolling around, and it will hit him from the back. You carry yourself well, but do not forget the proper timing for swinging your sword while you jump. The third skill, the back slice, has been passed on. Yeah, that's why I think the back slice is probably the most helpful one, because, like, think about it, you can literally just dodge attacks like mad. That's the great thing about backside. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the time you come to learn the next skill. I was about to say a Brain Age reference, but this game came out 2006. I think Brain Age was the next year. Speaking of Brain Age, when are they gonna release some info about the 3DS one? I mean, I shielded that. I shielded that. What? Oh my gosh, I don't know how I shielded that, but nah. So like I can literally just drop a bomb. Drop that bomb. So anyway, yeah, so one thing with bombs is that you can't really exchange them between containers, between bags. I mean, like, it's a really minor complaint. I know, and considering later in the game, you don't really need to do that because you can't exactly. But anyway, I'm not on the ledge yet. Hold on, gotta get onto the ledge. This field always reminds me of the letter A, just because there's like the bridge that goes perfectly horizontal there, and you know the river just kind of seeps up. Okay, so yeah, so now we just gotta jump. Now we just gotta kind of jump down river. Ah, I ran into the wall. It's kind of weird. There's a bit of a ledge here where the rocks were. But anyway, I guess it's just so you can't keep your horse in. Hey, that's a good way of keeping your vehicle out, Borderlands. A ledge, not frickin' things which are the perfect width for the car to fit through, but you're not gonna let the car go through anyway. Jump. Anyway. Yeah, that was a nice dive. Down, you gotta go down. Yeah. So anyway, there was something that I kind of skipped right here. Cause you know how there was that boat thingo, and I guess Isa has that mini game there. there's actually another mini game, and I don't know why, but I just completely missed this. Also, by the way, I spent some money trying to shoot myself up from Lake Hylia, and now I got all the money back. Yeah, no, these rocks are rich rocks. So yeah, so we can go to the boat game again, but here's something that you want to do. You want to go up to here. Fishing hole, bobber and lure fishing. Beginners welcome, guides available. Now this is actually a really entertaining minigame, because you know how in Ocarina of Time, how you just kind of went to the fishing place, gave your line, and just expected you to go with it? And you know how in this game pretty much did that, just from the get-go. It's like, hey, by the way, here's a fishing line, go have fun with it. Which, by the way, we should probably be doing some fishing a bit later. I don't know, we could do some fishing later. Oh my gosh, Link is so happy. Look at all that. Holy snap, they got a fish tank. Hi there! Hey, you've never been here before, have you? Well, I'm the owner of this fishing hole. My name's Henna. Nice to meet ya. So yeah, so this is the fishing game, and trust me, it's a lot more developed. It's a lot more developed than anything else that we've seen. I'll throw in the guide service for free, so let's get fishing. So anyway, the fishing, you just kind of row the same way you do before. However, if you hit A, what do you want to do? You can change lures and stuff, and you can get different fish from that, which is actually quite an interesting thing. But there are a couple of things that we should get here. First thing is a really obvious one. You can see it right immediately. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to get out my fishing line. Onwards! Oh, I had to let go. Whoops. So yeah, so this is actually some line fishing. Hey, dang it, I missed. So you can kind of move it around, or you can reel it just like, you know, Ocarina of Times. Okay, come on, just aim straight and chuck! Hey, what's that? A piece of heart? Ooh, whose heart did you catch, you big sweetheart? Don't be shy, this one's yours to keep. Yeah, I know, isn't that kind of weird? He's just like, oh, boom, piece of heart. Okay, so, now, there's one more thing that we can go around for. Where exactly would it be? There we go. I may as well also show off, like, how to catch a fish, because we're not going to be... You don't need to catch a fish, you just kind of... Like, trust me, you don't even need to catch a fish, you can just, You just need to get that piece of heart and another object over here, which, hopefully, we'll be able to get it. You see this bridge kind of over here? Okay, now I believe we can fish here. Yeah. Yeah, good, just land on the bridge, yeah. Alright, hold on, I need to get a bit closer. Actually, I think you can get off the boat. But it's quite nice that you actually get a boat, because then you can just kind of ride around. Yeah. Actually, I think you should do this without her. I like how time passes as well, that's very nice. So I may as well show how you fish. So you just put it in the water, just kind of move it a bit to, you know, get the fish. Where is the fish? But yeah, you don't need to catch like a 10-pound fish or anything, like straight off, you know. Where is the fish at? Hey, yeah. Hey, there's a big fish over there. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, so you gotta do that, and then you gotta hold the Wii remote back. The Wii remote actually does your thing while your left hand reels it in, which is interesting to say the least. It's a bit awkward the first time you do it, because, oh, you gotta make sure he doesn't jump. You don't lose it when he jumps. Oh my goodness! Reel it! Reel him in! Oh, where's he gone? Where's he gone? There you go, got him. Ah, good old Hyrule Bass. I'll keep him. He's so cool. Anyway, what do you want to do? I'll call it quits because you only need the. You only really need the boat for the piece of heart, actually, to be honest. Like, of course, you can catch fish and all. Yeah, it's so much bigger than your fish, isn't it? So yeah, so there's one more thing that we can get, which is... Yeah, you saw that bridge over there? I remember you had to fish in the area. Which means, let's whip out the fishing rod. The good old-fashioned one. Look at that reflections! Can't do that on Genesis, although Link has a shadow rather than a reflection, but still, I think this is really impressive. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so you see over here, well, I believe if you keep fishing in this area, you'll get something good. Of course, you could just kind of generally fish here. You just do it the old-fashioned way. There you go, green girl, 10 inches. Also, heart! I got this heart. Alright. Now, this is a bit of a waiting game. You just have to fish. Until you fish on. Nine inches. I'm a 12 no. Fish on! Woo! Yeah, 11 inch! Oh yeah. It's kind of interesting why it's only green gills. But there are different fishes in different areas, particularly the Zora's Domain, because hey, there's water there. There's water there. Did you notice that there was water in the Zora's Domain? So anyway, now you just gotta keep fishing, really. And eventually you get an empty bowl. I'm surprised that actually came up really quickly. But it'll clean up the waterway in the process. 2 birds, 1 stone. So yeah, there's an empty bottle in the water there. And yeah, so you can fish it in, which is very nice, and you can also use it. So now we got 3 bottles, which is quite nice. Now, I'm going to do one more thing before we end the part. I know that these 2 parts of this part and the last part have just been me kind of going up the river, going back down. But trust me, this is a minigame that you would want to try. Okay, now one thing about this game that I like is that when you save in a location and you start the game again, you'll kind of like end up at the location. So I'm gonna save here because this game is a bit tricky and there's no easy way back up. There's no easy way back up, so I'm gonna save here. Save! Yeah, I'll continue playing. Okay, so, anyway, she's all like, for a rental fee of 20 rupees, you get on a boat and you get a boat and a guide. Yeah, sure. Okay, now hop in. Now this game is kind of interesting. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use your bomb arrows to shoot these thingos. Now, the boat will pretty much handle itself, so don't worry about that. Just kind of focus your attention on shooting these targets. And by the boat will handle itself, I mean it'll crash by itself. There you go, so there's number 1. Don't worry, you got infinite ammo. So don't worry about missing too much. Also, the bombs will explode in your face. It's kind of intriguing. Maybe I should have activated the pointer for this. Actually, I can do that right now, can't I? Yeah. It's actually kind of a pretty boat ride, to be honest. Look at this. Waterfalls! Yeah, you said the Wii has bad graphics. Look at this stuff. This is glorious. Glorious stuff. Oh, I'm surprised I got that one. Now, you want to get the red ones as well. Red ones are worth 2. Why am I taking this wide? Boat, put me back! Now I just realized I think we're going to be going to the fast bit. The rapids. Yeah, we're going to the rapids. Oh my gosh! I don't know why I'm screaming because I'm not on this boat. I'm not on this boat. I don't feel the adrenaline pumping in my veins. Because that's not what I take in the morning. Anyway, now this area has several of these. Watch me get this on my first go, seriously. To be honest, it's not that tough, because the sensitivity on the stick isn't... You get quite a fair bit of time, and the stick's not like, you know, Ocarina of Time where you turn around so quickly. Seriously. Oh, snap. How are we gonna do this? Okay, well, there's one up there. Okay, well, I got it. I went the bad way, because the other way has the thingos. It's on the way, so yeah. Shoot it! Get it! Nope. How did you not get it? Hey, I got it. I think that's it, really. It's just that one. Nope, still going, okay. So anyway, yeah, so again, this game also has some really fun kind of side mini games. Like, seriously, we had like really good fishing. Oh crap. Also, oh yeah, hitting walls also counts against you. I think you need 25 actually, which I believe that is just enough. I can't guarantee that's 25, but hey. I think it is 25 though. I think 25 is the value. Oh my gosh, look at that sunset right there. That was beautiful. Yeah, I think 25 is the reward. So yeah, so if you hit all of them, just don't crash. I think the highest score you can get is 30 probably then. Thanks for your patronage. Yeah, sure. Totally, yeah. On this trip downriver, you scored 26 points. Congratulations. As the first customer to score at least 25 points, you received this prize. There you go. That's what you want. The giant bomb bag. Now, I believe this... I'm not quite sure if this bomb bag replaces... I think it actually does replace one of the bomb bags, but... Hey, it's big. It's big. It's all good. Does it replace it, or do you actually... Yeah, it replaces one of them. So, see how 30 is not the max anymore? So now you can actually hold 60! You can hold double the number. Double the number! And equip it for that matter. Anyway! I guess we're going to head back to... I'll pretty much start the next part in the same location I started this part, just up there, so yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'll see you guys next time when we'll find ourselves outside Hyrule Castle. See you guys then.